BYD has unveiled a new technology. This moment didn't arrive by luck, it was earned through sweat, sleepless nights, and relentless innovation. Standing on stage with a quiet fire in his voice, BYD's CEO didn't boast, he simply looked out and said what the world already suspected. "We are changing the rules." Behind him, a million-strong workforce and 120,000 engineers had already built the future, one battery, one breakthrough at a time. Now, BYD isn't just making cars, it's building a legacy, a new engine, a new battery, a new brain for driving. This isn't just evolution, it's a revolution. Let's dive into what's really happening, a silent storm in the auto world. For years, BYD moved quietly, no flashy marketing, no grandstanding. While others chased headlines, BYD built factories, trained engineers, and perfected its technology. In 2024, that patience erupted into dominance. Over 4.3 million vehicles rolled off their lines, securing their place as the world's top EV manufacturer. But numbers only tell part of the story. What's truly shaking the industry is their fifth-generation DM dual-mode hybrid system. Here's a breakthrough so efficient, so quietly radical that even Tesla took notice. Unveiled at a packed event in Seoul, BYD introduced two models, the Chin L DMI and the Seal 06 DMI. At first glance they look sleek, modern, and understated, but under the hood is something different, a 1.5-liter petrol engine engineered not for speed, but for record-breaking efficiency. It's paired with a powerful electric motor allowing flexible performance modes from everyday driving to power-packed highway cruising. But the headline is the range, over 2,000 kilometers on a single tank and charge. That's the kind of distance that honestly redefines what a hybrid can be. While others chase perfection in extremes, BYD found it in balance, and that balance is now rewriting the rules of the road. At the core of BYD's fifth-generation DM technology lies an engine that honestly seems almost impossible. A 1.5-liter petrol engine producing 99 horsepower and 93.3 pound-feet of torque doesn't sound groundbreaking until you see what it does when paired with BYD's electric motor. There are two versions, one with 161 horsepower for efficiency lovers, and another with 215 horsepower for those craving extra power. But performance isn't the real shocker here. It's what this hybrid system achieves in efficiency. BYD's engine reaches a thermal efficiency of 46.06%. That number may sound abstract, but here's the reality. It beats Toyota's world record and comes dangerously close to Formula One standards. Most gas engines waste over half their fuel as heat. BYD's system doesn't. It squeezes every drop, achieving over 80 miles per gallon, even when the battery runs low. So, how did they do it? Through smart engineering, a 16.1 compression ratio, split cooling systems, precision combustion control, and minimal internal friction. This isn't, just some concept car trick, it's actually mass production ready. For the average driver, that means fewer stops at the gas station and honestly, a smoother, quieter ride. For the industry, it means the old playbook just got thrown out. BYD didn't stop at building a powerful hybrid system. They made sure it could adapt to, just about any lifestyle. That's where the three versions of their DM technology come in. The DMI focuses on fuel efficiency, designed for the everyday commuter who wants to save without sacrificing comfort. The DMP brings in performance, combining electric precision with raw hybrid strength for those who enjoy a more spirited drive. And then there's the DMO, engineered for off-road adventures. Yes, a hybrid built for the dirt, the hills, and the unknown. This versatility is backed by equally smart battery options. Depending on the model, drivers can choose between a 10.08 kilowatt-hour or a 15.874 kilowatt-hour battery pack, offering 50 to 75 miles of electric-only range. That means your daily errands, commutes, or even short trips can happen without using a single drop of fuel. But the real shift lies in architecture. Unlike traditional hybrids where the engine takes the lead, BYD's system prioritizes the electric motor. The petrol engine becomes the support act, stepping in only when needed. It's a quiet reshuffling of roles that maximizes efficiency and smoothness. And for drivers, it simply feels right, effortless, clean, and future-ready. At the heart of BYD's breakthrough isn't just the engine, it's the battery. The Blade battery isn't a minor tweak in design, it's a total reinvention of what an EV battery can be. Instead of bulky space-wasting cells, BYD uses long, narrow cells arranged side by side like blades, hence the name. This design eliminates dead space, boosts energy density by 50%, and strengthens the car's entire structure. But it's not just about packing more power into less space. Safety is where the Blade battery truly shines. In brutal nail penetration tests where most batteries would catch fire or explode, BYD's stayed cool, calm, and unburned. It doesn't rely on nickel, cobalt, or manganese, all of which can cause overheating. Instead, it's based on lithium iron phosphate, a far more stable material. And then there's longevity. After 3,000 full charge cycles, the Blade battery still holds 90% of its capacity. That means fewer replacements, lower costs, and less waste. It charges faster, resists heat better, and lasts longer, all without sacrificing performance. In short, the Blade battery isn't just safer, it's smarter. It's what happens when battery design catches up with ambition and then races ahead of it. Power alone isn't enough anymore. In BYD's vision of the future, a truly smart car doesn't just move fast, it thinks fast. And, well, that's exactly where the new Xuanji architecture comes in. Instead of relying on dozens of scattered control units all fighting for attention, Xuanji brings everything together into one centralized brain. The engine, braking system, sensors, cameras, and driver assist tech all communicate through a single, ultra-high-speed core. This unified system processes massive amounts of data in real time, delivering response times measured in microseconds, not milliseconds. That speed isn't just a technical flex, it's critical. It's the difference between the car recognizing danger instantly and reacting before the driver even knows what's happening, or reacting a fraction of a second too late. In real-world driving, that tiny gap in time can mean the difference between smoothly avoiding an accident and becoming part of the crash statistics. This unified brain is constantly learning through DeepSeek AI. Each BYD car collects data in real time, adjusting braking, improving energy use, and even predicting component failures before they happen. With over 4 million vehicles feeding data every single day, the system improves itself way faster than any traditional software model. It also adapts to real-world conditions. In heavy rain or poor visibility, Xuanji shifts from relying on cameras to radar and ultrasonic sensors, keeping drivers safe when it matters most. And with over-the-air updates, the system evolves like your smartphone, gaining new features long after purchase. But it's not just about tech for tech's sake, it's about reliability, adaptability, and building trust. With Xuanji, BYD isn't just adding features, they're redefining what it means for a car to think and making that intelligence affordable for everyone. While most car makers are still talking about the future of self-driving, BYD is already building it. Their latest system, Pilot, isn't a concept sketch or a promise for someday. It's real, it's road-tested, and it's evolving at a rapid pace. Pilot is designed to mimic human-like decision-making, going far beyond basic automation. It doesn't just follow preset rules, it learns from real-world driving conditions, adapts to changing environments, and anticipates what might happen next. From navigating sudden downpours and poor visibility to reacting instantly to unexpected obstacles or erratic drivers, the system processes massive amounts of data and responds in milliseconds. The result is a smarter, more confident driving experience, one that feels less like a machine following commands and more like a skilled driver constantly reading the road ahead. Pilot is offered in 3 clearly defined tiers to match different vehicle segments. Pilot 100 for entry-level models, Pilot 300 for mid-range vehicles, and Pilot 600 for high-end cars. The real disruption is accessibility. Vehicles priced under $10,000 can now tap into intelligent driving features that were once locked behind luxury badges and 6-figure price tags. We're talking about high-speed navigation on autopilot, memory-based automatic parking, and hands-free driving for more than 600 miles on pre-mapped highways, capabilities that, until recently, were considered cutting-edge even for premium brands. Powering all of this is an enormous technical backbone. Over 5,000 engineers have spent 7 years refining the system, optimizing algorithms, and stress-testing real-world scenarios. Even more impressive is the data advantage. BYD's massive vehicle fleet collectively generates around 45 million miles of driving data every single day. That data feeds directly back into Pilot's learning loop, allowing the system to continuously evolve, adapt, and improve. The result isn't just smarter cars, it's a self-improving driving ecosystem that gets better with every mile driven.